Hello, and welcome back to today's video. So last video, we finally got our replant enchant, so we can actually start farming. I actually already made the netherwort farm, which we will look at in just a second. But before we get into it, I really want to thank everyone on screen for pretty much just lending a hand, helping, giving us some tips. They have been so helpful, and I really do appreciate it, so thank you each and every one of you. I might forget some names, I hope I don't, but I think I got them all. Now going into today's video, we are going to be focusing on money. If you look over on the scoreboard, we do almost have 80,000 XP, which means 4 enchants, and we will be using them on the axe today. Since in the overworld, when you use your teleporter, wood seems to be pretty much the best way to make money, and we're going to get some enchants on it. Hopefully we can get fortune and accuracy. Those seem to be the two best. But before we do that, let's actually get up to 80,000 XP. We're going to head over to the island. So over here we started making our spawner grinder. It's kind of scuffed at the moment, but we're getting there. Eventually we'll get some more, and then I'm thinking the way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to repeat this layer over one or two, and then just have it flow down a second time. And then we should be able to have up to 4 spawners going. And they should all come into right here. And then we also have this auto grinder here, which Frostburn showed me how to make. He pretty much had to make it for me because I am really bad with building stuff. So let's hop in, get the cart moving, and start grinding. And then we'll cut ahead to when we have 80,000 XP and we can get some enchants. And we are back. I decided to go to 100,000 because it seemed more satisfying. And if we check in chat, we actually just bought something from Crocs. We bid on one of these enchants. I think we did kind of overpay for it, but I think it's going to be really OP. If we go to mailbox, there it is. We have an accuracy 6 rune with a 94.8% chance. This, I hope this passes. We paid 170 credits for it. I saw someone else pay 200, so maybe it wasn't too bad, but now we just gotta hope that we don't open one, else that will be a feels bad man. And here we go, moment of truth, boys. On the axe, 95% chance pretty much. Please pass. Let's go. We now have accuracy 6 on our axe. Pretty much just means that in the overworld, when you use it, it's more accurate. If you notice, sometimes when you're grinding out wood or mining, that the axe will move, but the number won't go down. That's because it's quote unquote missing. So this should help out a ton with gains in how much money we get. And now it's time to get our own. We're going to do only axe enchants. We're going to do 5 of them. The first one, accuracy 5. That feels kind of bad, but we can probably sell that. Efficiency 4. That's really good. Actually, I don't think that works in the overworld, so that might be useless. Accuracy 1, trash. Accuracy 4, not very good either. We can try to sell the accuracy 5. And we got one more. Replant 1. Wow. We can try to sell that, but it's only a 2% chance. I don't think anyone's going to want that. But we can try. So let's go apply the efficiency, because why not? Unfortunately, no fortune, but maybe next time. That one passed. Let's go. And there's really no point of replanting your axe because it doesn't work on the overworld. So we're just going to save that just in case. I'll probably just give it away to someone. Let's check our boosters real quick. Get our money boosters like that one and these, since we're actually about to hop into the overworld. But before we do that, we're going to go to crates. We have quite a few stacked up. We have 43 grind keys, 12 loot keys. I'm going to open all these at once. We got some magnet chests and a lot of spawners. And some okay money boosters, not very good ones. Some experience boosters. Not a whole lot. Let's go deposit those real quick. And then now let's go to the loot crates. And we're going to open these one at a time. Money pouch, XP pouch, That's a decent XP boost. XP pouch, a good money booster. A white scroll. Wow, look at that. That is a good hit. We might be able to sell that for some credits so we can make back on what we paid for the accuracy. That's really good. That's actually probably one of the best things you can get from this chest. Money booster, player shop, XP pouch, player shop, wolf spawner, nice. And a money pouch. Let's go throw the wolf spawner in on our stack over here. There we go, it merged. We are now at 18. And then once we get some more money, we'll start stacking up these. Ideally, I think I was told you want to do 128 so it spawns a full stack every single time it, like, you know, ticks. And then once we get that fully stacked up, then we'll start worrying about the other mob spawners. But for now, we're just going to like triple down on wolves. So that one should be at 128 now. Yep. And this guy is at 9. Let's take care of these wolves and then we'll head out into the overworld. So it looks like white scrolls do sell for 2 million on the auction house, so that is a possibility. I might just auction it off instead. And then if you look over here, I think it was somewhere over here for the fortunes. Yeah, fortune 3 is 200,000. We're kind of close already, so we'll do one run of the overworld and then we should have enough money to buy a fortune book and then we can apply that to the axe and then we should be good to go for another run. We have our boosters ready. We have the pet equipped, and we have the accuracy, so let's head in. Here we go. But yeah, you can definitely tell that it's going down a lot faster because it's not missing as much. We should be getting a lot more money than usual. We're already at 220,000, 230,000. Like, it's just going up so quickly. We even got the summary for 20,000 a minute. That's impressive. Alright boys, I think I found the line or like the path that I'm going to do. We start here at the very first one when you come from the mining. I'm gonna hop along over here until we get to this tree. Once those are finished, put them on here. Gonna jump over here. This one should refresh while those go. Yep. 5-minute marker. Our booster should be expiring here in a couple seconds. Once those are done, head over here. This one should also regrow once that one's being mined. Let's see it. Yep. Wait for those to finish. And then we gotta run all the way back to the beginning. And we should be able to get there before those axes finish. And there we go. It's almost perfect how well that lines up. So I think that's going to be our path every single time. It seems very efficient. We are back, and if you look over on the right at the scoreboard, we have officially broke 1 million. We are definitely getting up there with this farming strat. I never realized how much money you could make with foraging. And definitely with the booster and the pet, it helps out a ton. But most importantly, the accuracy rune is what's carrying us right now. Once we get fortune, if it works in this universe, then we're solid, we're golden. I just don't know if it actually does apply to these. If so, that would be amazing. Which we will find out, because we're going to go buy that book right here in a second. Okay, that is the end of our overworld. Let's go to the auction house and try to buy that fortune. Looks like it's the cheapest one, fortune 3 for 200k. I wish it showed the percentages. This one is a higher level, which makes me believe it might be better. So let's get it. There we go, 200k. Let's deposit all this stuff back to the mailbox. There's the fortune. 27. Yikes, not very good. But we're gonna try it anyway, see if it passes. Here we go. 27% chance. Let's see it. It failed. I'm not very surprised. We're gonna buy the other one too because I'm kind of desperate. Although before we do that, let's actually use our XP just in case. Nope, that's trash. Here's the other fortune. Oh, that's expensive. Why is it so? I guess someone bought the other one. Wow, we just missed it. So we will not be buying another. Or I mean, 350,000 for me is just. I think it's too much. We'll just grind our own XP and try to get it ourselves. Let's head back to the island and get some more wolf spawners. So let's see. We're at 18 right now. 19, 20. We're at 25 now. Nice. We're getting there, boys. Slowly but surely. So that's definitely the move because spawners are pretty much the most important thing on this server. So we're going to keep grinding some money. Although, maybe grind some XP first. See if we can get a fortune book. And then, let's check the enchant count real quick. Axe has 5. Pick has 6. Yeah, so axe is definitely better. For fortune, shovel might have fortune. If shovel does have fortune in it, then it might be better since it's a smaller pool. Sword has 23. That is ridiculous. I didn't realize how many those had. And then 0 on the bow and chance. It's just there to look pretty. But before we go back to the grind, you guys have to see this new farm I built. So if you look up here, we have a little netherwort farm going. Although I think I might have scuffed up some stuff. For some reason, the first time I tested it, I was able to mine 5 rows deep with no problem. But then I tried it like again and it no longer mines 5 rows deep. I'm not really sure what happened. But if I do go slow enough, I think I can. So let's go like this and see. Okay, so right now it is working. I don't know why it wasn't working that last time. But here we go. Pretty efficient, honestly. We do have to move a bit slower, but we do mine it out like perfectly. And we even got a key from it. But see, on this side it doesn't work. Like, I don't know why it likes this one, but not this one. They are exactly the same. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure it out. Oh wow, these are getting actually quite a few keys. This might be the move for key grinding, since we do have Locksmith 5 on this. And then during the live stream 2 days ago, I was actually informed on something called missions. I had no idea what it was. These are like your daily tasks. Yep, it's every 24 hours you can do them. It's just like 3 big past quests essentially, but they are pretty hard. We can take care of the rabbits, that one's not hard. Cave spiders we don't have yet, we might have to buy one. And then the endermen, I actually don't know how to spawn them. They might be in the spawner, but I don't think so. They are in the spawner. Oh wait, no, it says the spawner cannot be purchased. It is a naturally spawning mob. I don't know how to naturally spawn endermen. We'll have to figure that out. But in the meantime, we're going to be down here in the grinder and try to get some XP. Hello, and we are back. It has been a day or two since the last clip, but here we are. We did a stream last night, and we've been grinding a decent amount. Pretty much, if we go back to the island, I kind of forgot how much I've shown in the last clip, but we do have the farm set up. We do have some keys which we're going to open. And then also, if you look at the scoreboard over on the right, we are back at 0 trophies because it is officially week 2. And so what I was planning to do was to join either Royal or Mesoids Island. And I decided instead that it would probably be more fun to have our own island. And so I'm going to be recruiting viewers like you to help join and get into at least top 10. But we are going to be pretty competitive, so if you are not an active player or you're not in it for the grind, you're not truly in it for the competitiveness, I would say just stick around the island, have fun, but you will not be recruited, unfortunately. But so to all of you sweats out there, your fellow sweats, if you would love to join, just leave your IGN in the comments and I'll be sure to add you or invite you into the island. I'm not really sure where to end this episode at. We'll try to get some kind of goal and hopefully hit it. And then we can call this episode over with. I'm trying to think of what could be a good milestone. How about 1 million coins so we can get started on some more mob spawners, because that's what we really need right now. So I'm going to go ahead into the overworld, hopefully one last time, probably 2 times, and get some money, and then try to end off with a stack with a fat mill. Okay, we have our pet ready as well as our money booster. And then I think I'm also going to grab some XP boosters as well, so we can do both at the same time. Looks like we only have 0.75, but that's fine. And then I am thinking once we get the island set up that I'm going to invest mostly in mining because there are a lot of trophies to be made from it. And it's kind of one that most people don't invest in, so it's a good way to sneak in some extra trophies, and hopefully that might make a difference for our island top. I am back, and I decided that instead of going for 1 million, we're going to go for a prestige on our axe to end off the episode. We just hit level 99, so we should be pretty close here to being able to prestige. And then we can start having 4 axes, which is going to be a huge boost to our profits. We are coming down to the final minute, so hopefully we hit it in time. And there it is! Perfect timing. Axe level 100. If we go here to prestige, bam! We can now have a 4th axe going at once, which is going to be massive in terms of money per hour. Or in this case, I guess like money per minute. And we are back. And we managed to get the prestige on our pickaxe, which is really nice. Look at that. And now we can have 4 axes going at once. I think we're going to focus on the axes for the overworld. Because, you know, once you get 5, 6 axes, you're going to be getting some insane money. And right now, money is what we really need. But we did pretty good. We made a little over 800k in that one run. And our booster, I mistimed it. I forgot about it until about like a third of the way in. So I only used a booster for 5 minutes out of the 10. So we could have made a lot more money, but it's okay. Next time I'll try to be better with the boosters. And then hopefully we can get a fortune enchant, because I'm still not entirely sure if that works in the overworld. But if it does, that is some big money moves. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you again for watching if you made it this far. Once again, if you do want to join the island, just type in your IGN in the comments. And then I will be checking you guys. If you're like brand new to the server, unfortunately I'm trying to find more experienced people, and hopefully some grinders, like some hardcore sweats, because that's what it's all about. We're in it for the competition this week. We're going all in. We're doubling down on how much that we've been grinding. Like, this is the week that we are truly going to pop off, and I hope to see you guys there. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.